video if you are at that intermediate advanced level with your flexibility and you feel like you've hit that plateau where you do all the stretching and you just can't get your splits. Your leaps aren't as high as you want them to be, or your extensions aren't as strong. This is a great video for you. This video is designed for dancers who want to further their flexibility at home, and it's not just your basic sit there, warm up, do the same thing. It's really going to activate your muscles to help you build long, lean muscle, as well as getting your flexibility to where you want it to be. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, we're gonna start with our shoulders, getting those warm. I'm gonna alternate, going back just a few times so that we feel good and get our body nice and warm. Now I'm gonna go forward with that same position. Perfect. All right, one more, both sides. Awesome, now I'm gonna do bigger ones. I'm gonna do elbows, elbows, and then all the way. Now forward, elbows, elbows, all the way. Now one more time, both ways. Elbows, and then back, and back. Last time, going forward, forward, and then up, and up. Perfect. I'm gonna get my core nice and warm. Arms go out, I'm gonna go side, side. Think about squeezing your core, and that's how your body is moving. Got one more, both sides. Perfect. Arms go here. I'm gonna go front and in, front and in. Again, same thing. My belly button is going to my spine. I'm using my abs to contract in. Now we're gonna make a big circle. I'm gonna go side, front, side, back. Again, side, front, side. Now other way, side, front, side, back in, side, front, side, back in. From here, we're gonna do some plies. I'm gonna turn out my legs. Arms go out. I'm gonna plie, up, and then releve again. Plie, up, releve again. Really focusing on turning out from your hips and not just your knees. Yes, make sure that your upper body is staying nice and in line. You're not leaning forward or doing anything funky. That we can really get our legs nice and warm and focus on our plies. Let's do one more. Big plie and releve. We're gonna do some little pulses right here. Again, making sure that your shoulders and hips are stacked right on top, belly button to spine, rotating from your hips. Nice. Good. Keep pulsing. We have 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna pop my right leg up and pulse that side. Yep, as high of a releve as you can. We wanna think about keeping your alignment. That way you feel it in your legs, starting to get a little bit warm. I have 3, 2, 1, other side. Same thing, keeping everything nice and in line. Pop that foot nice and high, shoulders nice and strong. Good, I've got 3, 2, 1, back down, pulse it out. By about this point, your legs should start feeling a little bit warmer. If not, try to get a little bit deeper. We're pulsing 3, 2, 1, arms go out. I've got my plie and releve, 2 more like that. Plie and releve, last time, plie and releve. I've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna step and curtsy. On these, you wanna make sure that both of your knees are bending and you're really getting some good range of motion with your back leg. Perfect. You should be feeling it in your hamstring and your thigh. Again, use your core this entire time. We're gonna focus on keeping our core nice and strong. That way we can start warming up. I've got one more, both sides. Good, last time. I'm gonna go back to my big plie and releve. Again, plie and releve, last one. Plie and releve. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. From here, I want to get my body and my arms kind of more warm with my legs. So arms are going to go out a second. I'm going to plie. I'm going to then extend and point that foot. Plie, extend. Again, plie, extend, plie, extend. One more, both sides. Extend, plie, extend. Now I'm going to take his arm to a nice big circle. Kind of feel it in my hamstrings. Perfect. Other way. Big circle. Awesome. Again, same thing. Feel it in your legs. And one more time. Perfect. Awesome. Arms go up. I'm going to lean forward. This is our first hamstring stretch of the day. you're really gonna feel in the back of your legs. Think about pressing your booty to the back wall. Little plie, and straight. Again, plie, and straight. Grab your elbows, big swing side to side. The goal of this is to continue warming up and get some blood into your hamstrings. I've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold center. Little plie, and straight. Again, plie, and straight. From here, I'm gonna get my hips warm. I'm gonna go to my right leg lunge. It's our first one, might be a little bit tight. I'm gonna go right leg lunge. I'm gonna pull back, flex my foot. You'll feel it in that hamstring. I've got 2 more like that. Lunge, really release that hip, and then go back, flex, try to get that heel down. Again, 1 more time. Go into your lunge, and then go back, flex. Nice, then we're gonna go back to our lunge. I'm gonna open up to the back, and then back down. Perfect. I'm gonna hold here. Really think about extending your back leg, putting your pressure into your foot so you can have a nice strong leg. I'm gonna come all the way up with my chest, lift, and I'm gonna come up, again feeling your thigh, and then down. I've got 2 more like that. Up, nice and slow, and then down, and then last one, up, nice and slow, and then down, go all the way down. I'm gonna come up, it might be a little bit tight. Give me a plie and flex, and then straight. 1 more, plie, flex, and straight. Go center. Shake out your hips a little bit. Plie, and straight. Last time, plie, and straight. This I'm gonna go over to my left, or maybe that's your right. My other side for my lunge to even it out. Again, really focusing on my back leg being straight. I'm gonna go opposite. Again, flex your foot, put your weight into that other foot, and then go back to your lunge. 2 more like that. Back and flex, relax, and then lunge. 1 more, back and flex, relax, and then back to your lunge. Again, really extending through your back leg. Really think about straightening your back leg. I'm gonna come up, and then arms go up. Straighten your front leg. 3, 2, 1, and then down, down, down. Again, up, 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 and then down, down, down. Last time, up, 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 and then down, down, down. Arms go down. Let's open up to the back, and then back down. And let's bring our foot back to our other. Come all the way up. Little plie and flex, and straight. Again, plie, flex, and straight. Let's go back center. Plie, and straight. Again, plie, and roll up. 3, 2, 1. By this time, your legs and body should be a little bit warm. We're gonna start doing some more intense hip flexor flexibility and mobility. So we're gonna face this way on our mat. I'm gonna bring my feet together. Perfect. I'm gonna go up onto releve, and I'm gonna go down. Think about pushing your hips back and roll up. I've got 2 more like that. Up, and then push your hips back, and then roll up. Last time, up, and then push your hips back, and then roll up. From here, I'm gonna do some hip openers, and I'm gonna do it with my leg that's facing you. So I'm gonna open my hip, and then bring it back in. Really try to get your knee as high as you can. That's gonna help you with your range of motion, your mobility, and just warming up that hip flexor. It's great for your leaps, great for your turns. Let's do 1 more, and then front. Perfect, and we're gonna bring it back. This I'm gonna go back into my lunge. Try to get that leg as far away as you can. Really think about straightening your back leg. No bent knees, really try to have all that energy. Perfect. I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna think about pressing my chest to the ceiling, pushing that hip down, and then back down. Breathe. Again, just like that. Lift, press, up, and then back down. 1 more like that. Lift, press, up, and then back down. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and straighten my front leg. Then I wanna flex my toes, toes down, and then back to your lunge. Your back leg is not moving. Again, straight, flex, toes down, and lunge. And then final time, I'm gonna go straight, flex, toes down, and lunge. Awesome. From here, we're gonna go ahead and drop our back leg and then press your hip forward. Just try to melt into it. You can have your arms up here. You can have them down and pressing, whatever feels better on your knee. Wanna lift, breathe. Again, really try to lengthen that hip flexor. From here, I'm gonna do some mobility things. I'm gonna keep my front leg flexed. Arms are gonna go down. Think about pushing your right hip back. So I'm gonna extend, flex that foot, push your right hip to the back, and then go back to your lunge, and then lift and press. Again, arms go down, back, flex, back to your lunge, lift, and press. 2 more like that. Down, back, and flex, and then back to your lunge, lift, and press. Last time, hands go down, go back, flex, back to your lunge, lift, and press. Awesome. From here, let's turn out our front leg, and then elbows go down. Really focus on your hips being square to the floor. You're going straight down. You're not lifting to the back wall. We're gonna breathe in, and then breathe out. Try to get a little bit deeper. 1 more, breathe in, and then breathe out a little bit deeper. From there, arms are gonna go up. Go ahead and bring your leg back center. Let's pull back nose to knee. This time we're gonna point our foot. Think about pushing your right hip back and just relax over right here. Really think about pointing, extending all of your muscles. Breathe in, breathe out a little bit deeper. We're gonna flex our foot. Again, when you flex, really think about straightening your knee. Try to get your toes all the way up to the ceiling. Breathe in and breathe out. And then go ahead and point. And let's go back to our lunge. Straighten your back leg. And then straighten your front leg. Nice deep stretch. Try to flatten your back right here. And then again, really think about pushing your right hip back. We're holding 3, 2, 1, and then bend, go back to your lunge. Go ahead and drop your back leg. Relax your hip flexor. Good. Again, we're gonna do that again. Straighten your back leg. Really feel all that energy. And then straighten your front leg. And then try to flatten your back. The further away your arms are, the more you'll feel it in that leg. And then go back to your lunge. From here, we're gonna put our back leg down. I'm gonna pull back, flex that foot. Really feel it in your hamstring. Breathe in, breathe out. 1 more time, breathe in, and then breathe out. And I'm gonna go back to my lunge. This time, I'm gonna bring my front leg slightly forward, so I'm in a deeper lunge. My knee is not over my foot. Arms are on both sides. I'm gonna straighten my back leg. Think about squaring your hips to the floor. My back leg is super, super straight, toes are under. I'm gonna flex my front foot. I'm just gonna slide into a closed leg split. Yes, I do not wanna go all the way down. Right now I wanna hold myself up, flex that foot, lift your chest. We're holding 3, 2, 1. And then if you want to go ahead and relax to your split, again, keeping that back leg here, flexing that foot, we can lean forward for a deeper stretch. And back up with your arms. Go ahead and bring your legs back together. We're just gonna stretch forward. Your leg might be a little bit tired right now. And then go back to your lunge. Relax that hip. Come all the way up. And then relax forward. Again, this is more of a deep stretch, so you might be feeling it, and that's a good thing. Let's plie and flex, and then straight. Go on to releve, forced arch, releve, and heel down. Again, just like that, plie and flex, and straight, releve, forced arch, releve, and heel down. Good. Let's go center. One side might feel very flexible and one might be tight. So just kind of rock back and forth, get your hips moving a little bit. Once that feels good, let's go back center. We're gonna plie and straight. One more like that. Plie and straight. Let's roll up. We've got 3, 2, and 1. This time we're gonna go to the opposite side. Bring your feet together. We're gonna roll our shoulders. I'm gonna go down again, push my hips back, roll up, and then slowly rise to releve. 2 more like that. Going down, push your hips back, roll up, and then up to releve, nice and strong. Last time I'm going down, push your hips back, roll up, and then lift to releve, nice and controlled, and then go back down. Now we've got hip openers. Again, I'm gonna do my leg that's behind me. Now I'm moving my audience leg. I'm gonna open that hip. So I'm going open and then back. Again, you can flex your foot, you can point, whatever feels good. Want to get my knee as high as I can. That's really gonna help open up that hip flexor. Awesome, let's do one more both sides. And then let's bring that leg up. And I'm gonna go down to my lunge. Again, get that leg behind you. Take some time to kind of adjust. You feel good. In this side of the lunge, you're working this hip flexor now. I'm gonna warm up that leg. I'm gonna lift my chest and shoulders up. And then back down and relax. 2 more. Up and lift. And then back down, really extending your back leg. Up and lift. And then back down and relax. From here, I'm gonna straighten my front leg. Flex, toes down, and then lunge. Let's do 2 more like that. Straight, flex, toes down, and lunge. And then last time, straight, flex, toes down, and lunge. Nice. Go ahead and drop your back leg. Relax your hip flexor. I'm gonna lift my chest up. Again, think about pushing your hip flexor down to the floor. One side might feel tighter than the other, and that's completely normal. You can be here, or you can be here, whatever feels best. Perfect. From here, I'm gonna go back and forth, get some mobility. Arms go on both sides. I'm gonna flex this foot, go back and flex, and then back to your lunge, and then lift your chest. Again, the goal is to get some warmth in my body. Really push that left hip back, and then back to your lunge, and lift your chest. 2 more. Down, back and flex, and then lunge, lift your chest. Final time. Down, back and flex, and then lunge, lift your chest. Nice. Arms go down. I'm gonna turn out my front foot. Elbows go down. Make sure that your hips are going straight down to the floor. You're not leaning to one side. If you can't put your elbows down, this is perfect too. Just try to keep everything square to the floor. Breathe in and breathe out. And then we're gonna come back up. We're gonna bring our knee back center. And this time we're gonna pull back nose to knee. Let's point our foot to start. Just wherever feels comfortable. Let's flex our foot. Again, really try to get your toes going straight to the ceiling, pressing your left hip back. Good, and point. You want to extend all of your muscles. And then let's go back to our lunge. Perfect. This time I'm going to bring this foot a little bit further away so that my knee is not on top of my foot. I'm going to bring my leg behind me and straight. We're going to straighten all the way up. Breathe into that. And then go back down to your lunge. And then lift your chest. Let's do 2 more like that. Straighten your back leg. Straighten your front leg. Then down and lift your chest. Last time. Down. Straighten. Down. And then lift your chest. Perfect. From here, arms go back down. I'm going to straighten my back leg. Rotate your hips so they're down, facing the floor. Flex your front leg. We're going to slide into that split. Again, you don't want to go all the way down yet. I want to keep everything nice and strong. If you can, lift your chest. Breathe in, breathe out. And then if you can, lower down. Again, try to keep your back leg rotated. Try to keep your front leg flexed. And then go down. Again, it's going to be a little bit more advanced. So if you need to modify, go for it. We're holding 3, 2, and then I'm going to bring my arms on both sides. And then lift back up. Let's point our foot and just relax over. Relax your body. That's a pretty intense one. Breathe in, breathe out. And then let's go back to our lunge. Good. Straighten your back leg. And then we're gonna come all the way up. Relax over. Again, you might be feeling it, it's pretty advanced. I'm gonna plie and flex, and then straight, releve, forced arch, releve, and then heel down. Again, plie and flex, straight, releve, forced arch, releve, heel down. Good. Again, if you can, have your arms straight, you're gonna feel it more. And then let's go back center. Little plie and straight, plie and straight. From here, I'm just gonna walk my hands to one side. I'm gonna open up my chest, try to push my booty to the back wall, and then down. Do the other same thing, same side. I'm gonna lift, again, push my booty back, and then again, other side, lift, booty back, and down. One more, lift, booty back, and then down. Grab your elbows, small little swings this side. 3, 2, 1, then hold center, little plie, and straight. Good, plie, and straight. One more, plie, and then roll up. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. From here, we're gonna bring our legs together. I'm gonna step this way so you guys can see what I'm doing, but you can be any way you like. From here, I'm gonna lift all the way up, and then I'm gonna relax down, just bend your knees. Think about bringing your chest down. If you wanna hug your toes, you can, or just right here, you can. And from here, we're gonna slowly straighten up. You might feel it in your hamstrings a little bit, behind your knees. Both are good. From here, I wanna keep my legs straight. I wanna keep my booty going back. I'm gonna flatten my back, okay? The more I think about straightening back here, the more I'm gonna feel it. And then I wanna curve back down. About 2 more like that. Flat back, straight, press your booty back. And then back down. Last time. Straight, lift, press. And then back down. From here, let's walk our hands and our feet out just a little bit for a down dog. I'm gonna walk my feet so that I can relax my calves. Think about pushing your shoulders down and back, away from your ears. But then you wanna keep your booty going up so that you're really gonna create a good, strong triangle. Good, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Awesome. Bend one knee, doesn't matter which one. Kind of circle your ankle a little bit. And then go the other way. And then put that leg down, switch, other side, bend. Rotate your ankle a few times. Go the other way. And then plant it back down. This time on our inhale, we're gonna breathe in and go into a plank. Nice and strong. Think about your shoulders over your hands. Bring your heels forward and then push back for down dog. We've got 3 more like that. Breathe in. And then push it back. Awesome. 2 more. Breathe in to your plank. And then push back. And then final time, breathe in to your plank. And then push back. Awesome. Walk your feet a little bit, whatever feels good. I'm going to bring my audience leg, my left leg down. I'm gonna extend my right leg all the way up. Open up your hips, nice and strong. Point your foot. Again, think about pushing your heel to the floor. And I'm gonna open up my hip this time. Awesome. From here, let's bend and flex that top leg. And then straighten point. 1 more, bend and flex. And then straighten point. This one I'm gonna flex my foot. My toe should be facing that wall. I'm gonna do little pulses. I've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then point. From here, I'm gonna just kind of open my hip a little bit, rotate, and then back up. 2 more like that. Open your hip, rotate, back up. Last time, open your hip and rotate, and then back up, and then slowly bring that leg down, walk it out. I know for me, my calves always hurt. And then press both heels down. This time, other side. Lift it up. Nice, good stretch. Lift. And we're gonna bend and flex. And straighten point. 2 more, bend and flex, straighten point. Last time, bend and flex, straighten point. I'm gonna flex my foot super hard. I've got little pulses, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open up your hip, and then back and flex. 2 more, open up that hip, back and flex. Last time, open up your hip, and then back and flex, and bring that leg slowly down. Walk it out a little bit. My calves always hurt on that. And then let's slowly start to walk our feet back to our hands. And then it's okay if you have a slight bend. Just go ahead and relax forward. Really try to relax your shoulders. We're gonna plie and straight, plie and straight. Final time, plie and straight. Arms go back down, and then walk your feet back out for down dog. And this time, we're gonna roll into our plank, and let's go and just hold right here. Think about pulling your belly button to your spine, flattening your back, bring your heels forward. We're gonna breathe in, breathe out, really engage your core. 1 more, breathe in, breathe out. And this time, elbows go down. Again, try to keep everything nice and in line. Belly button to spine, press your heels forward. If you're doing it correctly, you should be feeling it. I'm gonna hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then go ahead and slowly come down to your mat. We're gonna face the front, and we're gonna do straddles. My legs are going out into straddle. Wherever feels good, your hips might be a little bit tight, and that's okay. Just go ahead and have your feet just hanging out. We're gonna lift up, arms go up, lift, 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 and then back down. 1 more time, relax, lift, bring your shoulders down and back, extend, you feel it all in the back of your arms, and then relax. So our arms gonna be finding that placement when you go into straddle. So from here, point your feet. I'm gonna go side, side, and then I'm gonna go over to my right, extend. Try not to collapse forward. I wanna go extending all the way to the side, really extending my body. And then with your core, your obliques, I wanna lift. Then let's rotate, nose to knee. Again, just collapsing forward. If you want to straighten your arms, that feels good, go for it. Try to keep your other leg rotated. I'm gonna hold 3, 2, 1. And then from here, I wanna go back over. Again, extending all the way through. And then with my core, lift. And then other side, over, and then over that leg. Again, don't think about collapsing. I wanna extend all the way, pressing that hip down. And then with my core, my obliques, I'm gonna lift, and then nose to knee, all the way down. If you wanna extend your arms, you can, whatever feels good. Breathing. I've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and then I'm gonna go back over, extend all the way through with my core, lift. Perfect. Arms go up, breathe in, and then on that exhale, go ahead and start walking all the way out. Try to keep your back flat. Flex your feet. I'm gonna hold 3, 2, and then relax all the way over. You can relax your feet and just try to get a good stretch. Again, try to keep your knees going more up to the ceiling if you can. Let's walk over to one side. Again, try to flatten your back. Then back center. The further away your arms are, the more you'll feel it. And then go back over to another side and extend. And then back center. I've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and then slowly walk your body back up. Bring your legs in, kind of shake it out a little bit. I'm gonna go to the side of the mat just so you guys can see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring my legs in. Let's extend 1. I'm gonna use my right leg. I'm gonna come all the way up, bend and flex, straighten point. Again, bend and flex, straighten point, and then other side. I'm gonna bring it in, extend up, bend and flex, straighten point, bend and flex, straighten point. And let's go all the way down into our back. We're gonna get some final flexibility in. I'm gonna extend my left leg long. I'm gonna bring my right knee in, hug it into your chest. With that knee, I'm gonna take it across my body. Try to keep your opposite shoulder still down to the floor while you're getting your knee down to the floor. It's a nice little release on your back. Then bring your knee back in. I'm gonna turn out my leg. I'm gonna bring my opposite knee up. Arms are gonna go through, and then I'm gonna press my knees towards my nose with my elbow pressing out my knee. Make sure you're breathing on this. Take your knees opposite across your body for a second. See how that feels. Take it back center, go the other way. Again, just see how that feels. Then go back center. Breathe in, breathe out. One more, breathe in. On the exhale, we're gonna go ahead and take that leg down, bring your knee back in, grab your leg, take it towards your nose. Now this one, you may be like, I thought I was more flexible than this. This is a hard one, okay? So really press your right hip down. Think about it going right towards your nose. You should be feeling it in that hamstring, maybe behind your knee and your calf. That's all perfect. We're gonna bend and flex that foot. Try to keep your knee where it is and then straight. The goal of the bend and flex is to bring heat into your leg and get that muscle going. We gotta have muscle and flexibility. They work hand in hand. Good, one more. And then point. We're gonna grab our leg, take it out towards your eyebrow. Really focus on the other leg, staying exactly where it is. You don't want it to take its way sideways, okay? From here, bend and flex. Straight and point. We got 3 more like that. Just warming up that leg a little bit. Trying to point all the way through, pulling it towards our ear, and then take it back center. From here, the tough one, we're gonna take it across our body. Try to keep your right hip down. This one's hard, you're gonna feel in a different part of your hamstring. We're gonna bend and flex, straight and point. One more, bend and flex, straight and point, and take it back center. And we're gonna pull it in, we're holding 3, 2, tiny press, and then relax it down, kind of shake it out a little bit. That should feel nice and good. From here, make sure your back is nice and centered, everything's in line. We're gonna pull our other leg into our chest, try to relax your hip flexor. And then with that same one, we're gonna take it across our body. Again, try to get your knee down and get your shoulder down. Good twist in that lower back. And then grab your knee, take it back center. We're gonna turn out that same knee, other knee goes up, arms go through, press towards your face. Again, with that elbow, try to press your knee out, just relax. One side might feel tighter than the other. I'm gonna take my knees towards my opposite diagonal. See how that feels. And then take it to the other diagonal. And then take it back center. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Try to get a little bit deeper. One more, breathe in. And then relax that knee down. Knee comes back in. I'm gonna grab my leg, take it towards my nose. Again, you should feel it in your hamstring, behind the knee, kind of throughout that leg, really press your hip down. I'm gonna do my bending and flexing. Again, the goal is to think about using all of your muscles to extend, point, flex, all those good things. We're warming up that leg so that we can build some muscle, endurance, and flexibility. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Point, and then take it out towards your eyebrow. Try to relax down. We're gonna bend and flex, straight and point. Got 2 more. Last one. And then take it back center. Try to straighten your leg. Good, and then we're gonna take it across our body, again, pressing that hip down. We're gonna do 2 bends and flexes. Again, just getting that leg nice and warm. And then take it back center. We're gonna hold 3, 2, tiny press, and then relax it down, kind of shake it out a little bit. You might be feeling it, and that's a good thing. We're gonna come all the way up. All right, guys, I feel nice and flexible, so I will see you later. Have fun. If you use this video, let me know so I can keep making some new ones, okay? Bye, guys.